Hi guys, so this morning I'm going to work on a card, just putting together some different things from Griffin. I know I want to use the diamond press like embellishments that they just came out with, and we'll see what else. So if I have any links in the description box, those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. I had no idea HSN was going to do the $5 cart, or that they were going to start it today and have it run the 17th and the 18th. The fine print does say the 18th, but it works already because they are starting the craft day a little bit early at 11 p.m. Eastern, right? On the 17th going into craft day, and so they already have the cart open, and it is usually a cart per day, so $5 today, $5 tomorrow, unless you order everything today, you got it, or you order everything tomorrow, you got it, or at midnight, or however. So I had mentioned before, if you want to refresh the links, you can just hit one of my links here, or if there's something here that you would like, I'll have it linked there in the description box. I'm also going to link some other items that I just picked up from Studio Light on HSN. They're relatively inexpensive in my opinion, for a company that makes dyes, and they're super cute, really trendy, fun dyes, and they're out of, I'm sure, the UK. It's a British company, really nice dyes. So I picked up a few of their slimline things and some other like just fun dyes. So I will link those in the description box too. But for right now, I was wanting to try out the Griffin and these guys, and I was like, where is the inspo sheet? Because I've been hauling these and moving them around, and here it is, really pretty. It's basically this piece that goes in the background. And it's just these two dies. Super ornate. So of course I'm going to cut them in gold, or at least one of them, because I'll use one of them today. So we have these dies here, and I'll just give a quick measurement. And I wanted to pair them up with the diamond press embellishment. I guess they call it Reach for the Skies also. Although the box says Adore. This is almost 6 inches, I guess, like at the biggest ruffle. By about 4. Yeah, so it's an inch smaller than the 5x7. Of course, you can cut them down, put them on whatever you want. Possibly extend them too if you're good at that. Again, yeah, 4x6, I'm assuming. Yep. I'm intrigued by this one the most, of course, with the roses in there, so I want to use that one today. It doesn't really say anything on here how to cut. It's just, cut them out. That's all it says there. So I'm going to take this guy off of this carrier and throw that carrier away. We're going to use this. I am going to emboss. I'm going to try to get the most out of this that we can, of course. I did already pick out some colors that I wanted to use because I wasn't even sure if this is going to work. But I have this paper. And funny enough, in this paper pad, this is really old paper, Griffin paper. I have 12x12s, and I was going to cut one down. I'm like, oh, I already cut this one. So I was going to pull it out, and I'm like, duh, in there's 5x7s. Like, I don't have to cut anything. So I just grabbed a piece of that. It's really pretty on this side, but I'm trying to use this side for that coral color that's in there. I don't know, a 5x7 card base. I'm just going to make it real basic, as far as, I'm not going to do any kind of fun fold over here. Maybe, I do want to trim this down. How big is this going to be on here? Do I want to trim it down, though? I might take a little bit off it. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's going to be on here anyway, and then I'm going to cut one of these in half and make it a little bit wider, so there's not really a lot of reason to trim down this back piece, other than getting a little bit of a ridge. So what I think I'll do is probably trim it down to 4 7/8 by 6 7/8. So it's just a little bit off, so it's a little bit inside of here, okay? That's what I'll do with this guy. And then I have this pink coral piece that I'm going to use. Where's my other gold piece? I don't know why. Oh, here it is. A gold piece of paper that's already cut for us. And basically I'll cut it from this bottom edge so that I can use this to cut like a sentiment later or something else. I'll just keep this little leftover piece. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, so I brought these guys out because I thought I would do embossing. But if I'm using this, then I probably don't need these. We might run one through anyway, just so you guys can see what that looks like. The new Harlequin and Climbing Rose embossing folders. It's called Hearts and Flowers. And then again, I have the little diamond press set, and what I was thinking about using was some kind of floral. See, not that one, we already used that one. But one of these pinky peachy corally colors, and then probably a little bow from there, and maybe some of the pearls that are in the Reach for the Sky set. Ooh! Might even use one of those little toppers. I just thought it was a fun thing to put together. I already looked at the diamond press and Griffin, those kind of pricings. I didn't see anything change in price, but again, they might change it tonight going into craft day. If they do that, you just can chat online or call them and they'll give you the difference. But I have a feeling since they did the $5 card, because last time they did it, it was a $10 card, that maybe they're not going to change many of the prices. I don't know. Kind of weird. But okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm gonna run this through the spellbinders here. I don't want to shake the camera too much, and I've noticed with the black background you can see the camera shake a lot. But what I'm going to do is just run this through simply with the coral paper, and then I will talk about the gold one, because I don't think I'm gonna, well, maybe. I'll cut it this way. I know that piece in the back isn't going to show, so I'm not super concerned, this piece back here. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of embossing. I guess these little dot details, would be embossed on this one. So I might just run it through with the embossing folder, but I'll show you what that looks like at that time. So right now I'm just going to do this. I don't know. I guess I'll tape it down, even though I don't really need to for this one. But I do like to try and hold on to our die cut so it doesn't move when we go to rubber emboss. But I'll run this through, and oh, you know what? I'm sure you guys are wondering. I think I said it's 4 inches across, right? Yeah. So yeah, they'll definitely cut in a marquee. I would use the extended folder. I mean, this one gets it right there, but if you had the extended cutting folder, is what I would use. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and I always just kind of turn it over this way and slide, or get it out of here however you can. That way we're not messing too much with the die cut itself. And like I said, like this little bit, if you leave it there, it will impress into your paper. So if there are little die cut pieces that need to go away, I try not to mess with it too much though, so just leave it like that. And now actually, what we're going to do is put this on here. Same thing if you're using any system that has a separate embossing system. You're going to put your die cut face up or however, but facing into the rubber mat part of it. And then whatever other plate completes your sandwich. And I'll roll it back through this way. And I'm going to do the same thing with the gold paper. Try to do that very slowly. Oh yeah. You can see already, just, I don't know if you can tell before, there was there was nothing in the embossing area that I saw. So now I think I can take this off pretty easily. Ooh. That is so pretty. It's kind of like what I did the other day when I used the embossing just to make lines from a die instead of cutting all the way through. Alright, so you can see that. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with the gold one, and I will be right back. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. So pretty. Like I said, be careful. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly why. This paper moved over, you know, when I went to do this, apparently, and it went right here. And so you can see that little line that it creates. So always, whenever, if there's something you have to remove or like a little bit that fell out of place, just take it out of the way. Some people, I mean, you can clean out your die or your die cut, right? Take it off and then just place it carefully back in place. But sometimes doing that, it makes it so that it moves and then you're gonna have a really bad time. So I always just try to leave it in place. And if I see any little bits up here, I get rid of them, you know. But didn't count on that piece coming back in. But anyway, look at how pretty though. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and stick this down. I'm just going to stick this down without any kind of dimension, but it always does look nice when you have a dimensional panel that's already up. Oh, that paper on the back is so pretty, but I just feel like the other colors match better. Why is this clogged up? I've been going through glue like so fast, which is good. That means I've been doing a lot of crafting. I've had bottles of glue where I don't even use them up. Because, you know, we're always in search for a perfect glue. And for me, honestly, it's this Nouveau. I love it so much. You know, Barely Arts is really, really great too. It's more of, it's thinner. It's more of a liquid. And this one just sets up a little bit faster than this one. So for me, if you're kind of going and you want to, that deluxe adhesive is it. But, okay, I want to put this guy here. And since I was going to put something probably in here, I'm going to put that little mess up. Now, to be honest, I could run this back through and it'll flatten that back out, that little line, but I'm not going to do that. And then this guy, we're just going to cut down the middle. So some of the examples I think they have online there show like just this middle part, so you can just take your guillotine or your trimmer, cut these guys off, and you can still use them and then have this middle part. That's all pretty. I said this was 4 inches high. Let's go to about 2. It doesn't really matter. I just need to cut it in half somewhere, but I'm trying to keep it straight. It's going to be hidden behind the thing anyhow. Ooh. Now we're getting artsy here. Okay, so this will be like in here. I did buy the corner pieces, but I think it's a little much. You know me, I do a little bit simple and then we go from there. And then this guy obviously is going to stick out more than that. And then I'll bring over, and this is going to be lifted up, I think. I don't want to keep it just flat. I don't know if I should do those flat and then this lifted up. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And let's bring over our little, we already used this one, so I was going to kind of not use that one today. Oh, hold on. It feels thick. So I mean, we can't put this way. I feel like the little leaves go this way though, so I don't know. We'll see. Not the purple and yellows. We have this one. Oh, these are similar colorways. This guy has more going on. I feel like this guy needs to go this way though, and I wasn't planning on that. I like this way. I could go over here. You could just go on the side like this, huh? Oh my goodness, that's a totally different direction than I was thinking. Might be good. Let's see. We'll see about that. Now we're getting a little crazy here. Put this guy here. This guy's a little bit off. Put that there. Okay, maybe we do that and not any of. Now we're getting a lot, right? Let me think about what sentiment I was going to pop on here. And then, oh, go there, go there. I kind of like it with the flowers though, is what I always feel like I need to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go grab a sentiment and then we'll pull it all together. Okay, this is from, and it's probably out because this one's always in and out, Wreath Stickers and Sentiments. Let's see. This is such a fast card. That's really green. I was going to say, I want to kind of bring in this coral probably. Enjoy your birthday. Make a wish. Enjoy your birthday. Make a wish. It's your birthday. That's pretty because it's a little bit lighter, but I feel like that brings that pink back in. I think something like this. Let's see. Yeah, that little plate. Even, I mean, again, I know we cover things up, but I think that does a lot. Okay, so let's get this guy going. This is the part that scares me, because I don't know exactly where to put this before it sets up on me. So let's just keep an eye here and here. I'm not pushing down quite yet until I bring in the other part, just to make sure we're good here. How far in? It's got to be popped up here. Looks good. Okay, this one can go a little bit more in. I'm just kind of looking at how far in I brought it from this side. And this side, no, that's too far. Something like that. Okay. Now on the back of this, I'm going to pop on a bunch of dimensionals and I'll be right back. Okay, just taking the carriers off. Again, why do I do this on camera? I don't know. But we're just going to take those off. And pop this on here. I'm going to take a look before. A little bit off right there, but that's alright. Okay. And these two, I suppose we'll just marry these up. And I say this is a sticker. There we go. Let me put this in front of me. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Put that there. Oh, you know, I should have looked in like one of my cabinets. Oh, for sure. If you want to get in on the finishing school, that opened up again and I reordered mine. Did not wait. So think I waited one day. I should have just picked it up that same day. That would I would have maybe already had it today to show you guys, because things get here really fast from the Anna Griffin, like HSN warehouse, wherever they keep that stuff. I always get it really fast. Okay, so I am putting this like right in the center, but I mean you can do whatever. And when I say right in the center, I mean like in here. I don't know. I know that covers that beautiful rose. But let's say you weren't going to use that and you're just going to put something like this or whatever, and then your little sentiment maybe in here, or again, I would go this way because that's generally what I do. You can still see all that, you know, if you don't want to cover anything up too much. This is so funny. Every time I go to place something, I'm like, I have no idea. Because it is at an angle like where my camera is in front of me, so I don't have it right. I'm not like right overhead. So I can't really tell too much what's going on. That looks pretty good. And then we'll stick that guy there. And since he's already... I'm just going to put some of this here, because it's already going to get glued basically there, maybe over here. And I can stick that down and just put some glue on this other side that's going to touch this area. Alright, mixing and matching. I know you guys like to see that kind of thing. And I'm still curious if I should bring over that one little rose over here. I know it's covering up a lot of stuff. I kind of think I should leave it out. Now if you really want to go for it, you could just bring back one of these guys. But I think that looks nice down here. A little bow there, little bow here, little bow up here, bow in there. I feel like it needs to go down here, and I was thinking maybe even underneath, but you know me, I don't want to hide too much. Ugh. So cute. I think I'm just gonna put it on here. Alright, so hot glue, and I'll put that on there, and that is a quick card with a couple different things going on. So thanks for watching, guys. I will follow up. I do want to use the Anna Griffin Slimline pocket dies. I'm curious about that, and maybe along with that what I'll do is I'll use that embossing folder. So I just brought out some stuff and thought, okay, this is what I want to work with today, but in that video I'll use the embossing folders, and I will follow up with that later today, if not tomorrow, possibly. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.